Hail really shrunk quite a bit as it's coming into more here. Kind of keeping an eye on some of these storms out further west too, kind of ahead of Chickasha. Kind of seeing what these are going to do. Could look pretty good here at sunset if all goes well. I'm going to kind of let this storm that's out there kind of get at least on to I-44, and then I'll probably get south and kind of get a good view of those, but they're moving pretty quick, so I don't want to be stuck on I-44 in the hail. Honestly, a pretty good sized storm over there northwest of Amber, northwest of Chickasha. I think what I'm going to do is let this get just a little bit more south and actually go to Tuttle and then drop in behind this storm. This could honestly be a pretty big deal for Chickasha if this keeps on this path with the hail that it's got. Gonna start mapping out a plan here for that. This hail's kind of moved past. I've got a little bit of hail to my west. I'm still watching here just to make sure I'm not driving in it. And then once I get out through this, we'll get a good view behind this storm here at sunset. Should be a really good looking storm. I am filming from a parking garage at the moment as I had some 2-inch hail coming my way. So as I leave the parking garage here, the stream may have some issues, but if it does drop, I'll be right back on as I go west here. You can kind of see some of these storms off to my left. So some of these here back in there, you can see where there's a lot of precip coming down. There's a little bit of hail back in there, but it's pretty small right now. Just making sure that doesn't blow up too much, and then gonna go in behind there and get to the real storm, which you can't really see here from this angle. So we'll give this maybe about like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to start getting in back in behind here. Tomorrow should be a little bit more severe also. So today was mostly just a hail threat. As these storms kind of go through overnight, they're going to be going over the Red River here, down into North Texas near the Dallas area. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what impact this has on tomorrow. Sometimes we can get some interesting boundaries and things that set up from some overnight storms. So tomorrow, you know, definitely not a huge risk at the moment, but probably the most active day between now and the end of next week. So we'll probably be giving that a shot tomorrow. Got a pretty good area of hail coming down over here off the left a ways. That storm's gonna be coming into Tuttle and Mustang right now. Kind of keeping an eye on it. We're gonna go get behind it here in a bit and have a good view at sunset. Got a few people have sent in some hail damage photos. Wow. Broke out the windows on my camper and the skylights. Looks like golf balls are maybe a little bit bigger here. So definitely doing some damage. That is why I am in a parking garage right now and not out in it. Yeah, this storm here is starting to get kind of close. You can kind of see pretty high base storms today. I'm on, man, I got kind of dizzy driving up the parking garage here, but probably 5 or 6 floors up here. So we got a pretty interesting vantage point. The roof was blocked off. I really wanted to get all the way up to the roof to be able to have a better view, but they had it roped off for some reason, so had to settle for a floor below here. But a lot of traffic going on here on I-44 too. So you can see a lot of cars coming, you know, up and down here. We've got rush hour, which is not great for hail when we got a hailstorm coming through with that many cars. But see, hopefully they all get home safe without too much damage. The worst of this is about to pass too, so I think here in another couple of minutes we'll be able to go ahead and get behind these. Off to the right, kind of start seeing the back of the storms here that pushed through the metro earlier. So Kind of keeping an eye on these storms south of Lawton here too. Looks like they're shrinking a little bit, but there's maybe some more storms kind of popping up along the line there.